Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Rule the Waves as Italy, episode number 5. Coming off of that very nice fleet battle that put us into a small lead. You would expect, considering we sank, what was that? So we sank 2? No, how many was it? 3? 3. Oh, okay, we have sank 3 battleships and I think 1 armored cruiser in the engagement as well. So we sank 4 of... Well, let's just count battleships because it'll be a more favorable viewpoint. We sank 3 of their... Well, we sank half their battle fleet. You would think that sinking half their battle fleet wouldn't put us just into a minor lead, but this is just the way the game goes in the very beginning. Blockading was more important, even though I've already hammered home how much I dislike the blockade mechanics. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on here. This list is insane. Every time I open the game, I keep thinking I'm looking at the under construction list because this is so... We have 20 ships, I think. I looked at it. Exactly 20, and 11 of these, I think, are minesweepers. So just a really unusual combination of ships. Not the fact that there's more minesweepers than all the other ships combined. That doesn't surprise me too much, but just the fact that we only have 9 ships total. 9, like, real warships. This is not good. Not only that, but we're actually still being blockaded by points because... Oh, no, never mind. They're down to 23. And we now have the Spalato. Oh, yeah, I have renamed all the... I've done some renaming off camera. So we can see all the new names coming in. I think somebody asked for the Roma. Maybe that one's not renamed. Oh, the Roma was a battleship and I switched over to a light cruiser because nobody asked for a Roma battleship, but somebody asked for a Roma light cruiser. Anyways, I don't have very much time. This is going to have to be one quick episode for the weekend. So let's get to it then. Battle size is large, which means probably this is just a light cruiser because it should say fleet, or at least my opinion is it says fleet when we're actually fighting a fleet. Do I want to just fight an enemy? I hate enemy coastal raids. I will. They're blockading us. What the? It's because they have 19 destroyers, which is 19 points. Without those 19 points, they're at 33, which is below us. Obviously much below the 10% they need. I can't believe it's 10% too. Okay, again, no more about the mechanics. Okay, well, we need to do something about this. We get an armored cruiser back next turn, and we get a battleship back in 2 more turns. How are our messaging stuff going on? France has increased their budget. That's not spectacular. We really do need some more ships. I don't think minesweepers count. They definitely don't count if they're on coastal patrol because I think you have to be on active fleet to count. Maybe I just get this ship to stop working up. Maybe that's part of the reason why if working up, I don't know if working up counts as a point total. The 4 battleships themselves, I think, are the entirety of my points. I thought battleships were 9 points each, which means that's all 36 of my points, which doesn't make sense because I have 1 light cruiser here as well. Yeah, so I have 4. These must be 8 points each then, so that's 32. And then this is 3 points and this is 1 point? That's conceivable. And then what? Armored cruisers are like 6 points, so 8, 6, 3, 1. I think that makes sense. It's a believable circumstance at least. Okay, but anyway, I don't have much time. Let's go. Yeah, okay. If you give me a choice between the Italian Army and the Italian Navy, I'm going to pick the Navy every time. Another enemy coastal raid. I just loathe these, and I know we're bleeding away the very small victory point lead that we have, but I just don't want... So, the game has said, no, we want you to fight a stupid 1 destroyer. Damn you, game! Sometimes I tell ya. Well, it's better than auto-resolving, because I'm sure auto-resolve 1 versus 18, or however many destroyers they have in the area. What is my objective here? Nothing. I'm just going to go back to port. You know what? I'm not going to play this game. I don't have enough time to anyway. We're going into port. Go destroy my ships, for all I care. I could have tried to lure them into my single 4-inch installation here, but it's not... Okay, we're about to lose a ship. Oh god, it's like... It's kind of like when you're playing on Aurora 4X and there's battle that you can't skip going on. Is it? It's paused. Okay, it was paused the whole time. Why is it pausing? Stop. Stop. Going continuously. Go continuously. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I know, but this is just so annoying. Come on. I don't know if there's anything but destroyers in this fleet. We had one destroyer. They gave us one destroyer for this battle, though. It's rather annoying. If you're getting sick of hearing me clicking, I'm getting sick of clicking, so we're in the same boat. Believe you me. Now, it would be really unfortunate if we lost some actual minesweepers in this engagement. I will be a bit salty about that. It just seems a little too convenient, you know? The game has decided to... Oh. Wait, we struck a mine. How are we striking mines? We have like a transport in French waters. It's a silly little transport. Oh, come on. Be done with it already. I don't want to use my editing software, but this is like one of those times where I feel like I should just put a cut in the video and then come back when it's finally all over. It's just, I don't know why this is just a bad game design. Making somebody wait for the end. I don't feel like this is interesting at all. Can we not go faster? Okay, good. So we lost a minesweeper and 3 auxiliaries. Was it a real minesweeper? That's the important thing. It was a patrol boat. Okay, good. How much is it? If this is a lot of victory points, I'll be a little upset about that. My God, 500 victory points for sinking a minesweeper and 3 transports. My God. Whew. Okay, well, I mean, that's one way for France to get back in the game. Jeez. My goodness. And they're still blockading us. Okay, well, you know what? We're putting you to active duty. We just really need... You're at fair. This is good enough. We need to stop the blockade. That's the only thing which is causing us to lose at this point. Okay, and we're now proficient. Okay, this is good. Active mine warfare, increased use of defensive minefields. Good. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright guys, guess what? We're going into another destroyer raid. Hooray! I'm not going to go into port this time because I just didn't have any fun doing that last time. Let's actually stick around and try to lure them. Where are our guns? Not gonna be... Okay, this one. This one is interesting. You are a... Oh, you're a 6-inch gun this time. Okay, well, you've morphed into a 6-inch gun. I'm completely okay with that. Alright, let's try to lure some people over there then. I think I know where they are. We have a... Oh no, Squad Max. Yeah, I don't know why this is considered a fun fight for the player. The fact that we're going up... Oh my gosh, it's a real minesweeper. We're not supposed to lose that. Well, let's draw them away then. At the cost of our own lives, perhaps. Or we can take them through this minefield. Okay, well, I'm kind of okay with the way this is going so far. Let's go down to 16. Is she going in? She is! Is our installation opening up? It is! Target straddled. 1 hit. Okay, good. So we just need to keep looping back through this. In fact, if we can keep them by this installation, yeah, this is great. We're getting some good hits. I mean, by good hits, I mean any hits are good hits. Another hit. 4 6-inch guns is not... I mean, it's basically a light cruiser pinned on the land. Let's try to draw them back in. We did save that minesweeper. This is just, I don't want to be fighting this battle. I really don't want to be doing this. I don't think it's exciting. I don't think it's worth wasting viewer time over. But if we have to, I might as well try to get the best advantage out of it I can just by using this installation. Are you kidding me? Armored cruisers as well? They wouldn't do that, right? They wouldn't put like one destroyer up against armored cruisers as well. That'd be silly. Well, they're about to go all the way over to the port. This is just a really strange thing. I still wish there was a way around this. Okay, they found something, but not me. Oh, they... Okay, they're firing at a minesweeper. Oh, they're way over there. How the hell did they get over there? Oh my gosh. Well, they could go through a minefield. I don't want to go squad max. I just don't want to go 14. Oh, wait, we can go ultra fast. Yes. I'm going to go up to 18 just because I'm not sure what we're going to find cruising around over here. I don't mind trying to lure them through some mines, but lately people have been having no success with the mines, which is a little unfortunate. I have actually drawn an enemy through a minefield once. Successfully, I should say. I've drawn them through minefields hundreds of times. Well, not hundreds. Maybe 10 times. Okay, they're back over here. But I've only gotten a hit from the mine. Well, I've hit mines plenty of times myself. Okay, good. So this is an Italian marginal victory. Strange, because we did light damage, I guess? And they didn't sink any ships. Well, okay, it's a waste of time to do these, but I'll take it. And we are still blockaded? Yeah, 54 to 61. This is considered enough blockade. It's really frustrating because how could they possibly blockade with destroyers when I mean, our battleships, we have 5 battleships and 2 armored cruisers to 3 battleships, 3 armored cruisers. Just give me a battle I can fight. Give me something to break the blockade. This is the mechanic which is obviously missing from this game, is if you're being blockaded, you will have an option to break the blockade by... I mean, Germany had this option, right? They moved out with their fleet, and if they had defeated the Royal Navy, they would have broke the blockade. Well, let's try to accelerate this one as well. I don't know if we'll be able to get away with accelerating 2, but I just really need more ships. We're really hard-pressed. No, please not destroyer raids, please. We're no longer being blockaded, and we have maintained a victory point lead. Now, I really want to win this battle in a big way, because we need the victory points. A fleet battle. Okay, well, this is what I wanted. I don't know if I have enough time for this one, unfortunately, but we'll try to get as close as we can. Again, I just have a very tight time schedule to try to get this episode out. And then I won't be here for the rest of the weekend, so there'll be a few day lull for the next video. But let's see what we have going on here, because this could be... I mean, this has the real potential to be really a way to break the blockade and win the war. Let's hope. Okay, what do we have going on? We have the wind advantage. Let's get you under AI control. Let's also have you go support, line ahead. And if I put you on AI control, do you know naturally to go back to your position? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's take you off this though, because... No, don't turn together. Are you still turning together? No. Okay, good. Oh, wait. We also have our destroyer here, who should be a veteran, has been in so many battles now. Let's just creep on closer. We're not going to increase our speed initially. We're gonna wait. In fact, if we can draw them back towards Trapani, Sicily, that would be good too. Closer to our port means that less distance we have to go if we suffer a torpedo hit. And those have been known to happen from time to time, especially when you're up against the AI. So slow down a bit, Querciariale. You're just going to be an escort ship in this. Let's go squad max. We're just about to open. They're just about to come into distance. I don't think actually that's a good idea. Let's do it this way. So we're gonna just let them come. Are they going to come though? Okay, come back in. Oh wow, we actually have a full armored cruiser division too. That's kind of nice. What, by the way, the time is midday. That's a good time. Do we force the fight? I guess we do. Let's force, because we can maybe pick off armored cruisers, something, anything, right? They're turning. I don't know what that's gonna mean. Let's go squad max. We are in engagement range, but not close enough to do anything. Okay, let's go ahead and meet them. This is crazy, but let's just go ahead and pursue. And you know what I'm going to do? Take you guys off AI control, squad max. You will hunt down these Colberts. We have a speed of 19. We should be able to catch them. We're not going to win, but at least we can force changes of direction, stuff like that. Hopefully they send, this is such a weird thing to say, but hopefully they send their destroyer fleet at me. The damn French fleet has so many frickin' destroyers. We gotta take that number down a bit. If they persist with that many, like, for a long, long time, though, they're gonna have problems building new destroyers just because their budget is so saturated with destroyers already. Okay, this is, what is going on here? The Etna is finally pulling closer. I think we're gonna be a little bit bold. Okay, the Corchet. I mean, things are getting a little out of hand. They're not going exactly the way I wanted them to, but here goes our armored cruisers in. What will their reaction be? This is where we figure out what they're going to do. Okay, looks like these guys are turning in, which I'm happy to see. You return to support the fleet. We're going to just move in. Yeah, they did not. They were just doing a little bit of shuffling. So with the armored cruisers still going to drive on the opposing wing. If we can just get any kind of hits, be fine. Sink a few destroyers. Any kind of victory would be nice. We're definitely too far away to be bombarded with torpedoes. Are we just going to pursue them all the way back to port? It appears so. Oh god, sorry about you. Wait. Limits flooding. Oh, you took a 12-inch to the belt extended. Yeah, okay, I understand. Rounds fired at ship last turn 16. Wow, that's a lot of rounds, actually. You guys are taking some fire, huh? But from whom? Yeah, the problem is I want these guys not to be absorbing the gunfire like they are. I want them to be putting pressure on these guys to shift direction. So let's just... Oh, wow. Let's do it this way. Let's put pressure just by going right up the rear. And since the Etna has taken a bit of damage, we're going to let the Spalato continue the pursuit. I don't think it's going to be necessary that both of them do. We know their destination, so let's just try to cut them off at the very last moment. Unlikely to happen. Looks like they're just going to dive into port, which is unfortunate, but maybe we can at least sink a catapult. Okay, that one looks like it's a goner. Well, any kind of hits on the Friedland here would give us something to cheer about. We're being very aggressive, but I think it's warranted. Few hits more. Once more into the breach, my friends, once more. Yeah, the Kotlogon is only a 7. It's a light cruiser, so we're gonna push on this thing. We are going to push on this thing. Not torpedo range push, but hopefully take this thing out, because it is an armored cruiser that does not deserve the strategic points that it's getting in order to, you know, possibly blockade us. So everyone's coming in except for the Etna. Etna's fine, though. We don't really want her to, you know, sink. We'll take an armored cruiser out of this. No two ways about it. The Fronde class has 2 torpedoes, so not too worried about her. She doesn't have a lot of striking power. Spalato is taking some hits there. but I think it's worth it. There's the movement of the destroyers. Really wish I had my light cruiser in here now. We're just pushing as every ship is steaming as fast as they can. But the Côte Lagon should take a few hits here. That is just exactly the kind of fire I was hoping for. She's not on fire yet, though. Let's do a hard turn to cut her off. And this is going to be us sacrificing the ability to try to take any other ships, unfortunately. But I think we already knew that that was going to be the case. These guys are just too close. So now here comes the opposing raid by the destroyers. I am going to push into this. Yeah, I think I'm going to push into this. Okay, that was good. Got away without being torpedoed. Spalato doesn't want to be torpedoed either, so she can pull away. Now we're just going to use our guns to hopefully wear down the Côte Lagon. Fine, just drive through. I don't care. Your job's done anyway, Spalato. You're now just another light cruiser, essentially. Just trying to weed off these. You gotta get over here. Trying to weed off the destroyers. What's her speed? Heavy damage, 10 knots. Okay, good. So we're gonna sink a few destroyers and an armored cruiser. I'm pretty happy about that. They were smart. They ran away. I mean, this is the best I could do. But this is an unfair light cruiser anyway. So, are they? They might be considering persisting in the battle. Okay, our Quercia Reale ends up going up against the Côte Lagon. She's so damaged, I'm not too worried about that. We should probably start slowing down to 16 everywhere to save our grates. I did see them being fouled a moment ago. Right now, damage is not an issue. Like, we're not taking any damage. That's what I mean to say. Oh my god, Spalato! I'll get you out of there. Yeah, that can almost be like bait. They want to take it. Good, the front glass is down. Quercia Reale, keep up. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Okay, Côte Lagon is about to face 2 cruisers at the same time. I mean, 2 battleships at the same time. 2 battleship... Let me get this right. 2 battleship divisions at the same time. Which probably is not a great situation for her. Etna has not controlled her flooding. Has. Spectacular. We want to get her under AI, off AI control and down to cruise so that she doesn't rupture her bulkhead. We've already seen the terrible effects that can have when the French armored cruiser sank due to that. And this is great. They're actually even pursuing, but man, I don't have time. So I think we're going to have to call this video to a close here very soon. I know it's a much shorter episode than my normal, but had they gone back to port, which is what I was expecting, we could just have concluded with the end of the fight, because it would be all over, right? But now we have the situation where it looks like they are, yeah, they're willing to tango. Have we sunk the Côte Lagon yet? Not yet, but she is just being ripped to pieces. Heavy damage, 5 knots. She's lost, it looks like, well, I think she's lost most of her guns. She has lighter armor than my light cruisers even, so we're not expecting her to stay afloat. She's actually less tonnage. Yeah, I don't understand how I probably should have made my light cruisers armored cruisers then, because if we can name them that, then they just get extra strategic points, right? Like, no downside. Okay, somebody misunderstood signals. I don't know who. Let the Etna finish off the Côte Lagon. That was they started the fight. They can finish it, and we're actually getting back into battle formation here, oddly enough. And we will pursue the French fleet again. There we go. I do need to micromanage these a little bit better. I'm not doing a very good job. And let's get you back over here. Ah, the Etna actually going back under Spalato's control. That's fine. They'll just have a fun time pursuing that Côte Lagon. And we have... Let's get these guys up just a little bit. Oh yeah, we have one Colbert, which is kind of sticking its neck out. And they're going to run out of places to hide in a moment. So, that's it. This is where I'll call this video to a close. I know that people don't, I don't like cliffhangers like this, but this is not out of dramatic intent, but more out of necessity of scheduling. So, so thanks for watching this episode. I'm sorry the next one won't be out for a couple days either. So, you can meditate on how this battle may or may not be won or lost. I'll leave that for you. Feel free to jump on the discussion that no doubt will happen on the Discord. And until then, until the next episode, I should say, thanks for watching and take care.